at Universal Epic Universe. Woo! I am literally so excited. I cannot contain my excitement right now. We are gonna go check out all the worlds, and you know we are going to eat everything. So huge thanks to Universal for inviting us out to experience this, and I cannot wait any longer. Let's go eat. Okay, we just grabbed our first food of the day. We went to Hooligans, Grog, and Gruel. And here we have the Dragon Fire Chicken Spire. It's a creamy mac and cheese with Nashville-style pulled chicken, hot honey, Calabrian peppers, chimichurri, and crispy onions served in a crunchy cone. You can see the pulled chicken as well as those crispy onions. Let's dig in. Whoa, look at that. It looks so good. Oh, there's spice at the end. Oh my gosh, I love that little kick of heat. The chicken has so much flavor. It kind of has the smoky flavor, but with added spice to it. And then the mac and cheese itself, it's nicely cooked. It goes really well with the flavor of the pulled chicken. I feel like the best bite is to get a good amount of that mac and cheese and then make sure you get some of the chicken too, because a lot of the flavor is from the chicken, but the creaminess is more in the mac and cheese. So it helps bring that tenderness back in. And the cheesiness of the mac and cheese helps tone down the spice a little bit. Let's try the cone. Whoa, it has a little crisp on the outside, like it's toasted, and then the inside is really fluffy and soft. It's really nice. I'm like getting a little hint of garlic too. So it's almost like having mac and cheese with the chicken on a garlic bread cone type of thing. And then we also got the PB&J pork, bacon, and jam. This one is a creamy mac and cheese with BBQ harissa pulled pork, maple candy bacon, and chopped parsley served in a crunchy cone. This one I've been hearing nothing but good things about, so I am super excited to try it. That pulled pork is incredibly tender, literally just falls apart in your mouth and has so much flavor too. You get the smoky, sweet tanginess of the barbecue. And then the mac and cheese, again, it's very creamy, complements the flavors of the pulled pork super well. As I chew the pork more too, I do get like a little sweetness at the end. And then that parsley on top really brightens it up. Let's try it with the cone. Again, it's like nice and buttery and toasted with a little of that garlic flavor, and it's fluffy. And it's actually really nice to have the bread cone because first of all, it makes it portable, but second of all, it balances out like the rich flavors of the cone. So really enjoy this one. Okay, now we are at Mead Hall, and it is so beautiful in here. The theming is just on point. It's so immersive. It literally feels like you're a Viking. And for our drink, we got the Toothless Plasma Blast. It's Mountain Berry Blast and Stone Fruit Syrup. Can we talk about how cute this cup is? I'm definitely keeping this and taking it home with me. Cheers. Ooh, I love how fruity it is. Really nice berry flavor and super refreshing. And then for our main entree, we got the Gobber the Belches turkey wings. It's roasted turkey wings, herb garlic potatoes, roasted carrots, cipollini onions, and wild berry BBQ sauce. These wings are absolutely huge. As a size comparison to my big head, that should tell you how ginormous this is. I've never felt more like a Viking in my whole life. This is so meaty, and the flavor of the barbecue sauce is really intense. It's like very smoky and also a lot of sweetness in the barbecue sauce as well. The turkey meat is nice and juicy, and I feel like they smoke the turkey too because I really get that flavor of smokiness. And this is definitely a shareable size. Like, this is gonna fill me up. Let's try some carrots. Oh, very soft. The onion. You guys know how I feel about onions. Sweet, so flavorful, juicy. Herb garlic potato. Potatoes nice and soft. Love the sour cream and the brightness from the herbs too. And then for dessert, we got the Stormflies Catch of the Day. It has cereal crumble and chocolate mousse. Let's see if we can crack this open. Oh, there goes the chocolate shell. Ooh. Look at that chocolate mousse. Let's get some of that cereal crumble. Wait a second, that's actually so good. The chocolate shell is like so thin and crispy, and then the mousse is really smooth, but also decadent and rich. Such a nice deep chocolate flavor. And then you get the crunches from the cereal crumble. It's actually not too sweet in my opinion. Like I feel like something like this can get overly sweet, but it's really not. It's like perfectly balanced on the chocolate level, and you get a little hint of fruitiness from those cereal crumbles as well. I cannot get over how velvety smooth that chocolate mousse is. This one's a winner for sure. Okay, we just went to the Bubbly Barrel and we got the DK Crush Float. Look how cute this is. So there's actually a story behind this treat. The waffle cone is supposed to be like DK Crush the Barrel, and you're seeing what's inside. And they even have a little DK spoon crushing the barrel to really tell the whole story, which I just love. We love an aesthetic treat with the whole backstory. So in here, there's banana and pineapple swirl with toffee and chocolate bits. Whoa. Oh my gosh, I love the textural elements of the toffee and chocolate. And they even have some star sprinkles on there too. The pineapple is so refreshing. And then I love the little fizz because I'm someone who doesn't like really carbonated drinks. And it's just lightly carbonated, which is my personal favorite. And it's really cooling me down right now. Such a fun treat. Okay, we are now in Dark Universe at the Burning Blade Tavern. And first up, we have a little drink. This is the Monocaine Mocktail. It has pineapple, blue raspberry, and passion fruit syrup, emerald prism powder, and lemon lime soda. Give it a little swirl. Look at the shimmer. So pretty. Cheers. Ooh, it's really fruity. I love fruity drinks, so this is right up my alley. It's just lightly carbonated, which I also love, and really refreshing. I'm all about the refreshing drinks today. I could literally drink this whole thing in like 5 seconds. It's reviving me. Moving on to the food, we have the Hunter's Garlic Steak. It's a crispy garlic butter pretzel with garlic dipping sauce. As a garlic girly, I'm especially excited about this, and it's literally like a steak. Look at the shape. That's so fun. Let's give it a dip in that garlic dipping sauce. Whoa, that is loaded with garlic flavor. I feel like the pretzel already has so much garlic flavor, but then you gotta load it up with the garlic sauce too. That's the perfect amount of garlic for me. The texture of the pretzel has like a really nice crispy exterior, and the interior is really fluffy and has a little chew to it. It works really well with the garlic flavor. Perfect garlic snack for garlic lovers. I'm gonna be safe from the vampires after eating this. We also got the Burning Cheddar Bites. They're crispy fried poppers with sriracha ranch. Look at this presentation. They look like little coal pieces. Let's dip it in that ranch sauce. Ooh, I love how cheesy this is, and there's a kick of spice at the end. Wow, I could eat like 20 of these. There's a nice crisp on the outside, and then the melty, ooey gooey cheese on the inside. As a certified garlic lover, I expected to love the garlic steak the most, but these actually took me by surprise, and I think I might even like these better. I think it's because the kick of spice really takes it there for me. Like, it takes the flavor to the next level. Both are really good, but this is like a flavor explosion in your mouth. Right now we're in the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. To cool off, we got the Beer à Bear glacé. It's a sweet drink reminiscent of shortbread and butterscotch. It's like a slushy consistency. This is just what I needed. It's so cold and the slushy consistency is perfect. Not too icy, not too liquidy. It tastes like kind of a caramelly frozen slushy with a hint of creaminess from the foam. So good. It is really, really sweet, but I love sweet drinks. So this is a hit for me. And then for our entree, we got the quiche Lorraine. It's a savory egg custard baked in a flaky pie crust filled with bacon, Gruyere cheese, caramelized onions, Mornay sauce, and served with a house green salad. This smells absolutely incredible. Let's give it a try. Whoa, that is so like creamy and savory. And the crust is so buttery, flaky. It's the perfect consistency. It holds the filling of the quiche so well. That cheese sauce on top is so decadent and velvety. And like, if you love cheese, you're gonna love this. The egg is smooth and you get a lot of flavor from those caramelized onions, and the bacon adds like a smoky umami flavor. I love that it's served with a little side of house green salad, because since the quiche is really rich, it helps to have a little brightness. The dressing is really good and light, and then I love the raw red onions in it. We also got the Beer à Bear crepe. It has shortbread cookie butter, Beer à Bear cream, strawberries, Beer à Bear drizzle, and a shortbread cookie garnish. Got a perfect bite right here with some of the crepe, the Beer à Bear sauce, a strawberry, and some whipped cream. Whoa, that's really nice. The crepe is really like thin and soft and has a little bit of a chew to it, which I personally love. And then the rich Beer à Bear cream, it has such a like luxurious butterscotch flavor. It kind of tastes like caramel, but it's like an even deeper flavor, if that makes sense. Like even richer, more pizzazz. You also do get a little hit of that cookie butter flavor as well. And then you get the creaminess of the whipped cream, a little tartness from the strawberry to break up all the sweetness. It's really nice. Okay, we got this tteokbokki skewer. It's grilled hot dog and rice cake wrapped in a cheese crust with yuzu aioli, barbecue sauce, and scallions. Ooh, look at that cheese crust. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited. I love cheese and I love tteokbokki. Whoa, nice salty and juicy hot dog. The cheese crust, it has like a little crisp on the outside, but very creamy. Let me try to get to that tteokbokki. Wow, this is one flavorful snack. So like I said, the cheese is really creamy, juicy, salty hot dog, and the rice cake helps balance out all the flavors because you also get the sharpness of the scallions and the brightness of the yuzu aioli. And I just absolutely love that chew from the tteokbokki. It's so satisfyingly bouncy. Very unique, literally never had anything like this, but it works. Okay, now we are at Pizza Moon and about to try arguably the thing I was most excited to try all day, which is the Pizza Lunaire. It's a roasted garlic bechamel, fromage de lune, ricotta, pancetta, garlic confit on a purple celestial ube crust. You guys know I'm obsessed with ube, so we had to get it. As soon as I saw ube crust, I was sold. And the presentation does not disappoint. I mean, just look at how purple that crust is. I'm so excited. It has three things I love: cheese, garlic, and ube. So let's give it a try. That is cheesy. And the crust has a nice little crisp on the bottom, and the dough is chewy too. Wow, so much flavor from the cheese. You get a little hit of garlic. I mean, garlic and cheese, you really can't go wrong. I do see a big chunk of roasted garlic right here, which is calling my name. That just gave it the burst of flavor that I needed. I would love to add some red pepper flakes on top to just give it that little hit of spice. And then the ube crust, it doesn't taste like ube, but it adds that like purple hue, which makes it just such a unique pizza. You better come get this. And then for dessert, we got the brownie eclipse. It's a warm, gooey brownie with chocolate hazelnut spread, toasted marshmallows, and crushed cookies. Oh, it smells so sweet and chocolatey. When it comes to brownies, I'm personally an edge piece person. I love as much crust as I can get. And this brownie has a lot of crust, so I definitely am a fan of that. The inside of the brownie is warm and gooey and fudgy, and then you get that chew from the marshmallow. It's like so fun to eat. This is basically just chocolate heaven. Pizza Moon sent me to chocolate heaven. Okay, so now we are at the Oaken Star Tavern, and it's like so cute in here. It looks like they have a little stage for like live performances too, so the vibes are just so adorable. For our entree, we got the slow smoked brisket. It's a 14-hour smoked brisket with sweet barbecue sauce, homemade pickles on a pan sobao bun. We also got to choose a side, so we went with the mango bread. It really intrigued me because I love mangoes. It's my favorite fruit. But let's first get into this brisket sandwich. Wow, the beef has a lot of flavor. They said it's smoked for 14 hours, and I definitely believe them because you can taste it in the flavor of the beef. I also like the sweetness from the barbecue sauce, and the acidity from the crunchy pickles helps cut through like the juicy, fatty meat. Let's try the mango bread. I'm so excited about this. Whoa, it's kind of like a cross between cornbread and banana bread because the taste kind of is similar to cornbread, but the texture is more like banana bread. Like it's very moist, and especially with the addition of that like mango glaze on top, I think. So when you first bite down, you get a little hint of that mango flavor. But yeah, I don't think I've ever had mango bread like this before, and I really like it. To wash it all down, I got this drink called the Celestial Spritz, and that just sounded so magical to me, and I was very enticed. So I had to try it. This is so refreshing. I know I keep saying that, but literally I cannot get enough of the refreshing drinks today. Like they're really giving me life. So this one, it kind of has like a citrusy flavor, almost similar to like an orange soda, but a little lighter. I would say more like a grapefruit soda, but without the bitterness of grapefruit. Because I personally am not a huge fan of grapefruit for the bitterness reason, but this doesn't have that. So I really like it. If you love a fruity, fizzy drink, I definitely think you should give this a try. We made it to Bar Helios, which is at the Universal Helios Grand Hotel. And I actually came here yesterday during the daytime. We got to see beautiful 360 sweeping views, but at night it's also a completely different vibe because you got the lights and stuff. So whether you visit day or night, this is just a whole experience in and of itself. But while we're waiting for our food, I wanted to go over my top 5 favorite foods that we tried in Epic Universe today, which are the PB&J pork, bacon, and jam mac and cheese cone from How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk, the Quiche Lorraine and Bira Burr crepe from the Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic, the Burning Cheddar Bites from Dark Universe, and the Pizza Lunaire from Celestial Park. And since we had so many yummy foods today, I had to throw in an honorable mention, which is the Stormfly's Catch of the Day from How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk. So those are my top recommendations. And speaking of which, our food just arrived. So first we're starting off with the Ora King Salmon Crudo. It has Serrano citrus sauce and crispy leeks. This I already tried yesterday and it was amazing. So I had to share it with you guys. Cheers. The salmon literally melts in your mouth. I barely even have to chew down. Also love the little zing from the Serrano citrus sauce, and you get the crunch from the crispy leeks, which adds like an oniony flavor. I think you guys know by now, I am an onion lover, so it does it for me. And plus, after a long day at the park, this is such a nice way to kind of relax and have something a little refreshing and light. So good, it makes me do my little happy dance. We also got the Wagyu beef sliders. It has kibe, spiced mayo, aged cheddar, charred onions, and arugula. I also got this yesterday and it was amazing. So of course I had to share it with you guys. No gatekeeping here. They're seriously so good. The bun is nice and fluffy. The beef is so juicy and tender, cooked to perfection. You'll get a little freshness from the arugula, creaminess from the spiced mayo and cheddar, and then of course the sweetness from the charred onions. These are seriously a must order. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this video. Special thanks again to Universal for having me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!